all this shit is alleged, you know. Alleged, but I'm just saying.
You gotta take some shit.
In that case, if you know you're being pressed, or you have to be somewhere in a certain amount of time.
If you know you're being trolled,
right.
If you know a motherfucker fucking with you, then you know not to respond to that shit. You know what I'm saying? But
especially if there's money on the line. If you're trying to get somewhere at a certain time, and you like, all right, now this dispute's gonna bring in your manager, and this flight's gonna be delayed. I'm gonna be held up here.
Right.
Mister, can you please come with us? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like choose your battles in that case. For me, man, what I would say. You know, the United States of America, we would like your opinion on it. You know, with this type of situation, confrontation. If it's not worth your time, don't let it mix with your money. That's what I'm saying. Donald Trump, your president. D. Snip, your president.
And,
is he going to prison? That's all I want to know.
Hell,
I heard on the radio the other day as I was riding, you know what I'm saying? I heard something about him being charged with 37 counts of some shit. 37, 38 counts of some shit.
Charges all he was.
All charges. You think he going to prison?
Well, when you go,
I don't think they gonna send no ex
when you get arrested and you don't get fingerprinted and or a mugshot, I don't think you're going to jail.
you ain't got arrested.
It's done.
Shit, that ain't how it happened for me.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Every time I was, I don't give a fuck what it. Every time I took a mugshot and fingerprinted, they already knew who I was.
Every damn time.
Right.
So
It's just different. You know
So
what I'm saying?
him going to jail, now him getting
What's his
convicted,
charges?
a whole bunch of espionage type shit, stealing government documents, having them in his possession after he left the office, and not giving them back.
Anybody understand that goddamn Russian shit? I don't want to spit too much.
What is the Russian?
But you know, with the Russian shit,
The Ukrainian shit?
No, yeah, well, I guess the Russians helped with one of his shits, right?
Big business. It's always big business.
Donald Trump?
Yeah, I think he got some hotels or some land or something over there.
Okay.
Well, you know they connected somewhere. I don't know why this shit makes the news. Why, like, I guess it is.
It's big business.
Yeah, an ex-president charged with all these. My whole question is, will an ex-president go to prison? Will this country send one of their ex-presidents to the penitentiary?
I think if he does go to prison and he wins the election, he'll pardon himself.
You think he would win an election while being in prison?
You don't know his followers well, do you?
Well, I'm not. I didn't say I did. I'm just saying, can you still run while you're in prison?
Yeah, you can't get a job at McDonald's, but you can run for president.
Really? Without campaigning, you can't go across. You can't raise no money or nothing. You just.
Hey, he already known. He's already did it.
Yeah. That'll be interesting, though, man.
Yeah.
Would you love and support your president if he wins another term, D? Get on board with the old Trumpster?
You know how I feel about all politicians.
I was about to say, I don't think I love none of these motherfuckers.
Man.
They don't love us. I mean, not one president has ever directly affected myself or any that in my circle that
That's
we could.
not necessarily true.
What do you mean? Like, how so is it true? I mean, explain it to me.
Because, well, Johnson, what's his name?
You don't even know. See
Johnson.
what I mean? Johnson, Magic.
I don't know.
Magic Johnson.
The one after J.K. got assassinated.
Oh, Lyndon B.
Was
it Lyndon B.
LBJ, yeah.
LBJ,
yeah.
was LBJ?
Yeah. He introduced civil rights.
Man, that better not be who the goddamn jail is named after.
Yeah.
Lyndon B. Johnson?
Yeah, they not much more about it.
Oh, all right, good.
Lower Buckeye Jail.
All right.
Or LeBron James.
Hold on.
Yeah, no.
LBJ.
LBJ, no, not Lower Buckeye Jail. Not Lower Buckeye. Lyndon B. Johnson.
But no,
one of the presidents
so
of these things.
he did civil rights. Well, you know, Abraham Lincoln with the Emancipation Proclamation, Lyndon B. with the civil rights, and kind of, sort of, indirectly, directly, Joe Biden with the.
Well, you say you don't give.
The
these
mandatory
politicians,
the laws.
politicians, no credit. So how are you crediting this man for doing something for us? What did he do? Oh, you said Lyndon B. Johnson introduced.
He passed it.
He passed the civil rights movement.
Congress passed it,
And then he signed off on it. He went on ahead and put his John Hancock on it. Like, yeah, they gonna give these people what they deserve, what they should, what they need,
what we want to give them.
So you say
not what they deserve, nor what.
But he didn't do. So he didn't do
We
nothing.
still ain't got no money.
What,
Nothing for us financially, no. But he did, open up the borders where we could go to sundown towns and not get shot up, particularly all the
So
time.
he lifted the prejudice sanction. He lifted the
whites only, you know what I'm saying? Took all the whites only shit out.
Let these guys
Let them give you their money, even though they're not wanted. I was about to explain. Even though they're not wanted here, let them give them your money.
Well, ain't that what the people wanted? Ain't that what they wanted? I mean, I wasn't there, so I didn't have no say in it. I'm just saying, but obviously,
at that moment,
obviously it worked for us. My thing, did integration work for us as a black man? And did it work for us?
Not as a black man, as individuals.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
But as a community, hell no.
Interesting. I mean, what about the aliens? The aliens in Nevada.
Well,
the aliens that landed in the family's yard somewhere in Nevada.
We have been invaded by some grueling 8 feet.
Do y'all think it's real? The United States of America. I don't know if you've seen the footage. There was some footage of an officer like that somewhere in Las Vegas, and I guess his selfie camera, his camera selfie thing.
You know that thing.
You know that fucking thing they wear around and shit. I guess caught something. If you look, the video falling from the sky and it's lit up. You can see it falling.
Yeah, I see
all the time. You see them. I see them all the time. We're in that open space where it's clear. We can see from states.
Do you believe what the young boy was saying about his family were actually saying that there was beings in their yard and they were like 8 to 10 feet tall and they had big ass eyes and shit.
Everybody records everything, even me. I record, try to record everything.
So you saying that he would at least got the being on camera?
No.
You were scared to death?
The dude said that when the thing landed, that
the surveillance cameras in the backyard.
There was some sort of force field around it, where they didn't even know what they were looking at.
Yeah.
And you heard that, right?
Yeah.
And then it kind of, he said when he
locked eyes with the creature.
It froze. He was froze.
He was froze. When he locked eyes with the creature, it's like he couldn't even move. It's like he experienced like instant
some sort of
paralysis. He couldn't even move once he locked eyes with the being that he saw in his backyard, his family's backyard, 8 to 10 feet tall. My thing is, do you believe it? Young Yoda, talk to me.
I do believe in aliens.
Do you believe that man saw what he saw that night? You're getting ready to say in a day and age where everything is recorded a video, why didn't he get why didn't he turn the camera around and
nobody grabbed nothing. I seen him walking around. Man, people's not, you gonna pull it out.
That's what makes me question, I guess when you scared of shit just happening like that, is you running and thinking about going to get your camera, you running for your life, ain't you? These are 10-foot.
Not nowadays.
So you ain't running.
I mean, I'm gonna do the smart thing, but most people nowadays, they're not running for their life.
They want footage.
First of all, I got my phone in my hand already, because that's just how we do. You know what I'm saying? They talk about putting chips in people, but you don't need no chip.
Well, they was already recording each other.
Yeah,
they was already recording it when the parents were in the backyard. That's what confuses me.
And nobody feels
in the recording.
The shit. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is, if you know something that fucking, that video would have totally proved to the world. If you didn't believe then, you damn sure believe now, because this is live footage of an 8-foot creature in my family's backyard. Because like you said, motherfuckers are like almost adventurous. How do you say that word? When you like, well, they want to go viral.
They're willing to die
to go viral.
Yes.
Because a footage like that will definitely break the fucking slam social media. To have an authentic film of a fucking
about breaking the internet.
Man,
That's
you
how
talking
to break
about
the internet,
bro.
Because after they started talking, because they wasn't talking English for one, and then after they started talking, and then nobody steal nothing.
I admit, at first I was like, well, but then I started thinking like, but where is the indentation? Because I guess the boom, but then like my boy said, maybe there was some kind of shield around it where it's not landing like all sloppy, junky, clunky,
it's definite
slime shit that has
definite ultra what's that shit called? Intelligence.
Yeah, so their crash wouldn't be as catastrophic as our crash. But then what about Roswell then, if that's the case? If they're so sophisticated, then how did they crash in Roswell?
Well, my thing is this though.
60-some years ago, how did they crash if they shit? So obviously
they have a lot. They have some, in my opinion, some bullshit footage, in my opinion, of what happened from their point of view. But I mean, the sheer fact that they don't have any footage of after. Show me how did you feel after this thing just left your backyard? Let me see that. Let me judge that. Because there ain't no footage of the thing leaving or nothing. Do you understand?
Like blasting back off.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Where was the fire? There's nothing burnt. There's no fire. There's at least blow away the dirt.
At least show my scared ass uncle that know what he just seen. Show me that. That motherfucker like, oh my God, show me something.
I think it'll be a life-threatening situation. I think you will be scared to fucking death.
You would
I'm telling you. I'm going to go on record and say when I was younger, I saw something that was unidentifiable to my eye, and it was in the sky. And it was a dark, rainy day. It was really cloudy, and the sky was really gray, and like the fucking clouds were like low. Just the old, weird, creepy-ass sky, man. And there was this object just spinning off at a distance. I'm like, what the hell? I'm looking at this object in the sky. And I'm looking and I'm locked on it now.
Was it wobbling or was it
spinning?
Straight?
It was spinning. Like a top, like, those jacks that you used to, those little jacks that you.
That's what I remember. But I'm wondering, because the jack is doing this type.
Well, when it starts to get slow.
Yeah, okay.
When it starts slowing down, it starts wobbling. But it was
spin.
a constant spin, like, you know what I'm saying? It didn't look like anything I've ever seen, and I was well aware of what helicopters in space, and we live by a base, and they're like right there by an army.
I've definitely seen.
So it was definitely something unidentifiable, scared me to fucking death. I ran as fast as I could home, brother, thinking I'm gonna get zapped or sucked up. I mean, for real. And then imagine seeing a 10-foot humanoid in your fucking backyard.
You're gonna be scared.
You're gonna be scared to fucking. You might not even go viral on that. It's gonna take a brave motherfucker to go viral on
But these motherfuckers peeking in the backyard.
That's what I'm saying. Who gonna go back there and see if they still there?
Film in the back of motherfuckers' head.
They said that they had surveillance of the backyard, but once the object landed, the camera went out. How convenient. The camera went out once the object landed, and then when it took off, which were I guess minutes later, without any disturbance. First you hear this boom, and then it takes off without any disturbance. Right. Not even a blowing of the wind.
Right.
Nothing. You just see it's just gone, and then the camera conveniently snap. I'm just saying. I wasn't there. I know I've seen some weird ass shit that I can't explain in my life. That was supernatural.
Unidentified flying objects.
Several, definitely.
Then in the Arizona desert, you see a lot of shit.
I was living in Tucson when I saw that, and stormy, crazy, weird, dark, purple.